your home and garden. So today on our home and garden show, I am making chicken Alfredo, boneless chicken, a frying pan for the chicken after they're seasoned. It's getting hot. And while I'm getting the chicken ready, I'm also boiling the bow tie Muller's macaroni. So that's getting ready right now. So that's our first step to the chicken, Alfredo chicken. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut these in squares, then I'm gonna clean them, season them, and place them in a frying pan. So I'm done actually cutting up one of the pieces of chicken I'm gonna use in this Alfredo, and I'm going to take the chicken and pieces, place them in here, and we're gonna wash them off with I'll wash them off with lemon. Just clean them with lemon and water, and we'll go from there. So we're adding lemon, a little bit of lemon, and some water here to clean the meat. That's important. You could have cleaned your meat whole, or you can clean it in pieces. It's up to you. But it's important to soak it and just clean that meat really nicely, because we're going to season it. We're going to season in pieces, so each piece can hold its seasoning, and it'll have a great taste in every single bite of the Alfredo, chicken Alfredo. So after cleaning the meat, the chicken, with lemon, some lemon water, I add seasoning. I'm gonna do paprika, a little bit of paprika, and then I'll add a little bit more complete seasoning, and definitely basil. Basil goes in here. Lots of basil, and a little bit of black pepper, just a pinch black pepper, and season it up. Nice and good, nice and good. Okay, because we really want to get this kind of marinated in here, and we'll add seasoning again with this before we put it in with the bow ties, the Muller's bow ties. So this is my frying pan I'm going to use to just put the chicken, the small pieces of chicken in there, and they're this small. They're really small. They're not that big at all. This one is too big. I'll cut that again. But this small, little squares in there. Putting these in here, and because a little bit of water is still in here, it'll make that sound for you. But other than that, it's gonna pick up and fry pretty good here. And it's gonna taste real good. So we're gonna fry these for a little bit, and I'll come back and you'll watch them fry some, and they'll be ready to go in the pot. And that's getting all done too. This was looking good. Nice. It's cooking real good. Okay. So we have two things going on at once. Getting our chicken ready for our chicken Alfredo. So we're halfway into completing our homemade chicken Alfredo, and the meat is coming along pretty nicely here. I'll just move this around a little bit. And so are the bow ties. You know it's cooking nicely and getting done because they're getting bigger and the water is decreasing in the pot. So it's coming along pretty good. Yay. So at this stage, I'm going to drain the bow ties modelers into a drainer here, and because there's no one to help me, assist me, I'm just going to reach over here, grab this, and pour it in here. Let's hope it stays still. Yes, yes, yes. Woo! Really hot. Okay. And it shouldn't be down here. It's just too much down there. Too much sticking down there. Let's drain it now. I just use a cutting board to rest it on. We're good to go. And I'm going to put this back in the pot, and we'll add the chicken a little later. So now this chicken is done. Nice and golden brown. I'm going to pour this in the pot, and I turn the pot off because I don't want any of the bow ties to stick to the bottom. Okay, so I'm gonna, and I also added some spices and herbs, basil in there. So this can, the chicken not only helps it to get seasoning, but it's seasoning up by itself also. So I needed that to get done. And that's all the basil. That's one of the bow ties. The seasoning is just stuck to that bow tie. So here we go. I'm gonna put there you go. Nice. Pour the meat in here and begin to stir. And I may just put this in a larger pan. I don't know. Now, I'm getting ready to put the sauce in here, and what I'm going to do is I'll pour the sauce in this pan before I pour it in there, because I want this sauce to you know, just marinate a little bit in the frying pan, and the seasoning that was in this pan for the chicken. Here's the sauce, and we're going to stir this, because I want everything to be one taste, you know. I'm not trying to bring a mixture of taste together. I mean, that's what's happening, but I want the same taste from the chicken on the sauce before it goes into the pot, and it makes for better flavor. I tried it without doing this before, and the flavor was like subtracted, you know. It wasn't connected the way I needed it to be, so when I tried it like this, and the flavor is more connected. That's a good word. So just let that sit for a few minutes, and this is still off. Let this simmer. I'll turn this on really low, and we'll be okay. So I added some more herbs in here, and I'm gonna whisk this nicely, because I really want the seasoning to take full effect before it hits the bowl. And I changed my pot, by the way, to a larger non-stick pot, because with the non-stick pot, nothing sticks to the bottom. And I should have known that already. I forgot about that. So I just moved it from the silver pot to the red pot. It's non-stick, and that's better for cooking Alfredo. Nothing sticks to the bottom. And I'm stirring here and making sure the seasoning is good. All right, nice. Just whisk it like you're whisking eggs or some mixture, you know. Good. So the sauce is boiled nicely. Nothing sticking to the pan. And we're gonna pour it in here. Okay, nice. Good. And we're gonna turn this burner off. We're gonna stir. And this will make some well-seasoned, nicely seasoned Alfredo chicken. And what I did was I took a piece of the chicken out earlier, and this is how small they cooked to. and they're really, really soft. I mean, you don't have to cut them. If you break it, you can break it. It's really soft. So when you chew it, you know, it's just like, it's real soft. It's nothing hard at all. I think that's pretty good too. These are the Alfredo this week. I used organic garlic Alfredo. So that's the one I used this week. But organic or not, I still add my my herbs to it, my seasonings to it, so it could taste my style. And you want to keep stirring this so it will marinate into all the bow ties. It's best to use a non-stick pot, like I said before. A big one like this is good. This is 1 box of bow tie, by the way. And make sure nothing sticks and everything cooks really nicely. Okay. Here's the end result of our Alfredo chicken. And Quan from Foreign Kid Quan, he's gonna test this. Okay.
I got
for us. Good?
Good.
Good. Thank you for joining us. Until next time.